Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 core in a session February-March 2023 Paper 1-2. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1, write the number 25 million in figures. So 25 million with 6 zeros. Right. Number 2, part A, write 0.7 as a fraction. So 0.7 we can write down as we have just one decimal after one digit after the decimal. So we can do 7 out of 10. Write 13 by 20 as a percentage. So 13 over 20 times 100. Let me simplify. 13 divides 20 times 100 is 65%. Right. Number 3, from the list of the numbers, find part A, all the numbers which are less than -5. Okay, so less than -5 are the number -7, -3 is bigger, -6, -4 is bigger, and -8. Right. So -6, -7, and -8 are the numbers that are less than -5. Part B, the product of the largest number and the smallest number. Okay, so the largest and the largest one is the positive one, 12, 2, 8, 15. So the positive is 15 is the largest one, and its product with the smallest one is the negative one, -7, -3, -6, -4, -8. So -8 is the smallest number. 15 times -8 is -120. All right. Now question number 4, an exam starts at 11:50 and lasts for 2 1/4 hour. Work out the time that the exam finishes. So this 1/4 means 15 minutes, right? So this is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Right, so from 11:50 we add 2 hours and 15 minutes to find the time when the exam finish. 11:50 add 2 hours and 15 minutes at 14:05. 14:05. Okay, question number 5, write this number correct to 1 decimal place. Okay, so up to 1 decimal place we have 5 and 6 stays the same. After the decimal point we have 1 and 7 is after, so it's more than 5, so we add 1 and 1, so it becomes 2, 56.2. Number 6, work out the number of seconds in 5 hours. Right, so we know that in 1 hour there are 3,600 seconds. Right, so in 5 hours we have 5 times 3,600 seconds. Right, so 5 times 3,600, this is 18,000 seconds are in 5 hours. Right. Question number 7, from the list of numbers, write down part A cube number. Okay, so cube number is 27 is a cube number, which is a cube of 3. 3 cube is 27. And number B, a prime number. Prime number is a number that has only 2 factors, 1 in itself. 12 is not a prime, 15, 27, 29 is a prime number. 91, 93 are not prime numbers. 29 is the prime number. Question number 8, we have V and Y. Find V minus Y. Okay, so V is -1, 3 minus Y is 2, 5. So this becomes -1 minus 2 and 3 minus 5. -1 minus 2 is -3, and 3 take away 5 is -2. -3 and -2 is the answer. Now for part B, find 2 times of V. So 2 times V is -1 and 3. So 2 times minus 1 is minus 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 2, 6. All right. Number 9, a suit cost 6,500 rupees. Calculate the cost of the suit in dollar when the exchange rate is 1 rupees equals to this much dollar. Okay. So 1 rupees we have given is $0.013. What about 6,500 rupees? This would be in terms of dollar is 6,500 times 0.013. Okay. 6500 times 0.013. This is $84.5. Right. Question number 10. The diagram shows one face of a cuboid on a 1 centimeter square grid. So this face is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. So 3 by 4. The cuboid has a volume of 24 centimeter cube. Complete the net of this cuboid. Okay. So we know that the volume of a cuboid is length times width times height. So we have given the volume, which is 24. The length is 4 times the width is 3 times the height we have to find. 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 2 makes 24. All right, so we have this is 4 times 3 times 2. The height would be 2, right? So we have one face for the cuboid. We have to find the remaining faces of the cuboid. So this face is 3 by 4. Okay, and let me make the other face, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 2. Okay, and this is also 4 by 2, and this is 4 by 3, and here we can make 2 by 3. Okay, let me join all of them to complete the net. Okay, so the cuboid has 6 faces. One face is done, so I do the rest of the 5 with the dimensions 4 times 3 times 2. Okay, this is a complete net. Question number 11. The median of 6 numbers is 61. 5 of the numbers are 24, 43, 58, 71 and 85. Work out the 6th number. Okay, so the median of even number, 6 is an even number, so we have to find the average of the two middle numbers. So we have a number 24, we have 43, 58, and the two middle numbers 43, 24 and 43, 71 and 85, and the middle numbers are 58 and some x, let's say x, and then 71 and 85. Okay, the median of 6 numbers, so average of the two middle numbers. So the median is 61. This would be 58 plus some x and divided by 2. Okay, so 61 times by 2 and take away 85, 58. This would be the middle number x. Okay, let me calculate 61 times 2 and subtract 58. This would be 64. So 64 is the 6th number, right? Now for number 12, work out the size of one interior angle of the regular 9-sided polygon. Okay, so measure of one interior angle of a regular polygon. It has a formula. Number of sides 9 minus 2 times by 180 degree divides the number of sides, right? So this is 180 times by 7 and divided by 9. All right, let me calculate 180 times 7 divided by 9. This is 140 degree. This is the measure of one interior angle of the regular 9-sided polygon. Now moving to question number 13. On the Venn diagram, shade the region A intersection B. So A intersection B is this region. That's pretty easy. Now 14, factorize completely. So from 8 and 2 we can take 2 common, and from g and g square taking g common. So 2 times 4 is 8 and we have g, right? So 2g into 4 minus g. Complete factorization. Question number 15. The diagram shows a circle, center O, with the diameter AC. AC, this is the diameter, right? Okay, so this is the center of a circle, AC is the diameter, and the triangle over the diameter is a right triangle, so this is a right angle. Okay, A, B, C, D, and E lies on the circumference of the circle, right? Now for part A, find the value of x, give a reason for your answer, right? So we have to solve for this x. Okay, so as we know that the triangle over the diameter is right angle triangle, this is 65, this is 90 degree, we can easily find out x, right? So we can say that 65 plus 90 plus x, this would be equals to 180 degree. Sum of all angles of a triangle is 180. So what is x? X is 180. Take away 65 and take away 90, right? 180 minus 65 minus 90, this is 25 degrees. X is 25 degrees, and the reason is, okay, let me write down, x is 25 degree, and because we have to give the reason that the angles in semicircle is 90 degree. Right, so this is a semicircle. Angle in a semicircle is 90, or you can say that the triangle over the diameter is a right triangle, right? Now for part B, find the value of y, give a reason for your answer, right? So where is y? Okay, the y is over here. So we know that the circle center is O, OD and OE. These are the two radii of a circle, right? So it means a triangle ODE is an isosceles triangle. Two sides are same, two angles are same. This is also 46 degree. Y is also 46 degree. And the reason is triangle ODE is an isosceles triangle. Right. Question number 16. Without using a calculator, work out this. You must show you're working and give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. Okay. So this is 4 by 7 times 1 by 8. So this is 8 by 1. So I just shift the division sign to multiplication and take a reciprocal of second fraction. Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 7 is 14. 1 out of 14. Right. Number 17, a school records how many calculator it sells each week for 40 weeks. Okay. The results are shown in the table, number of calculators and the frequency. Work out the mean number of calculators the school sells each week. Okay, so the formula for the mean is sum of fx divided by the total. Total are 40. This is the frequency and this is the x, right? So let me do the product of fx. Another column. 0 times 14 is 0. 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 0 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 1 is 6. Now let me add all of them, right? So 12 plus 12 plus 15 plus 10 plus 6, and then 0 zeros, right? 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 15 plus 10 plus 6. 55 out of the total, which is 40. So 55 out of 40 divides 40. This is 1.375. The mean is 1.375. All right. Question number 18. The mass m kilogram of a bag of sand is 12 kilograms. Correct to the nearest kilograms. Okay. Complete the statement about the value of m, the upper and the lower bounds. We have to calculate. We need to add 0.5. This is correct to the nearest 1 kilogram. So we have to do 1 by 2, which is 0.5. So add 0.5 and subtract 0.5. Okay, so in 12, if I add 0.5, 12 plus half, which is 12.5, and 12 take away half is 11.5. All right. Number 19, when I invest $3,000 at the rate of 4% per year compound interest, calculate the value of her investment at the end of 6 years. So it is compound interest. We have to use the formula for the compound interest. The value of investment, we have to calculate. So A equals to P into 1 plus R power is T. Okay. So the investment is this much amount we have to calculate. The principal is 3,000. 1 plus interest rate is 4%. And the time is 6 years, right? Let me calculate this. So 4 divides 100, add 1, and its exponent is 6, and times by 3,000. So this is 3,795.95. 9 we can take. Okay. Question number 20, we have to solve this. We have to solve for u basically. Okay, so 25 minus 2u, this would be 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 2u equals to 6. Take away 25. So we have 6 minus 25 is negative 19. So minus 2u is minus 19. So cancelling the negative sign. So u would be equals to 19 divides 2. Or in terms of fraction, we can say 9.5 is the u value. Right. Now 21, calculate 0.3 square. Give your answer in standard form. Okay, so 0.3, its square is 0.3 whole square. This is equals to 0.09, and we have to convert it into standard form. So moving the decimal point 2 units to the right side, this is 9 times 10 to the power negative 2. Right. Number 22, the probability of passing a driving test is 0.36. 600 people takes this driving test. Work out the expected number of people that will pass. Okay, so the probability is we have given 0.36 times 600. 0.36 times 600, the probability is the expected number of people who pass are 216. Right. Question number 23, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. Okay, so let me multiply my second equation by 2 to get rid of y, because plus negative 2y and positive 2y we can easily cancel. You can use a method of substitution or elimination. I'm doing elimination here. So 3x minus 2y equals to 19. The first equation stays the same. The second equation is times by 2. So 2x plus 2y, and 3 times 2 is 6. Now let me add the two equations to get rid of y and solving for x. Right. When we add, negative 2y and positive 2y is cancel, and this is 5x, and 19 plus 6 is 25. And x would be equals to 25 divides 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So x is 5. Right. Now let me solve for y. By substituting the x value into first or second equation, let me substitute into the second equation. From here, y is 3 minus x. So y would be equals to 3 minus 5. This is negative 2. Alright, the y is negative 2. Number 24, the diagram shows a right angled triangle. The angle show that the angle y is 31.9 degree, correct to one decimal place. We have to solve for angle y. So if it is a right angle triangle, we can use the trigonometric ratios. We have the front side is opposite and the adjacent we have given. So this side is opposite and this side is adjacent. So the trigonometric ratio, we can use tangent. We can say tan y is opposite over adjacent, which is 46 over 74. Right, now let me solve for y. Y is tangent inverse of 46 over 74. We have to do in degrees. Okay, my calculator is already in degrees, so 46 divides 74 and doing the tangent inverse, this is 31.86. 31.86. Now we have to find the answer up to one decimal place, so this is 31.9 degrees. Right. Question number 25, the diagram shows two right angle triangle ABC and ACD. Okay, ABC, AC and D. Right. Work out the value of x. The x is over here, so let me solve for this side. What is AC? So ABC is a right angle triangle. We know the two sides. For the third side, we can use a Pythagoras theorem, right? So the Pythagoras theorem is the side AC square. The hypotenuse square would be equals to the sum of the square of the other two legs of the triangle, 52 square. So what is AC? It is a square root, right? Let me solve for AC first. 39 square plus 52 square and square root of answer, which is 65. So AC is 65. Now the triangle ADC, this is also right angle triangle. We know the hypotenuse in one leg. We can find the value of x again by using the Pythagoras theorem. So we can say hypotenuse square, this is I'm doing for triangle A CD, right? Hypotenuse square equals to x square plus 25 square, right? Let me solve for x. So x square, this would be equals to 65 square minus 25 square, right? Okay, 65 square minus 25 square, this is 3600 and the square root would be x is 60. 60 centimeter is the value for x. All right. Question number 26. A circle has an area of 25 pi centimeter square. Part A, work out the circumference of a circle. Give your answer in terms of pi. Right. So we know that the circumference of a circle is equals to 2 pi r. This is the formula for the circumference of a circle, right? So area of a circle is pi r square. Area we have given is 25 pi. This is equals to pi r square. Pi is cancelled with pi, so radius is 5. Right? So substitute over here. So circumference is 2 pi times 5. So 2 times 5 is 10 pi. In terms of pi, we have to calculate our answer. So 10 pi centimeter is the circumference of that circle, right? Okay, now part B. Two of the circles are used as the end of the cylinder with the height at centimeter, right? And the radius is 5 centimeter. The height is at centimeter, right? Because two of the same circles, right? The total surface area of the cylinder is 170 pi centimeter square. Work out the value of h, right? So we have to use a formula for the surface area of a cylinder, right? Surface area of a cylinder, this is equals to the surface area of two circles, which is 2 pi r square, the two circles, 2 times pi r square plus the curved surface area, which is 2 pi rh, right? So this is given 170 pi, this is 2 pi, radius is 5 square plus 2 pi, radius is 5 times height, right? We have to solve for height. This is 170 pi. This is 5 square is 25, and 25 times 2. This is 50 pi plus 10 pi h. Let me take pi common. 170 pi equals to 50 plus 10h, and pi is common, right? Now we can easily cancel pi on both sides, and we can solve for h. So 170 take away 50, this is 10h, right? So 170 take away 50 is 120. Yes, 120 divided by 10 is the h value. So the height is 12 centimeter. Right. So that was the last question of our paper. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care.